Hello, welcome pen friends. I'm really excited today because I finally have made time to make the video, my first impressions, and to show you the new Rickshaw, Sinclair-R. I was going to say Rickshaw R, but no, it's a Sinclair-R, and it's a collaboration between Rickshaw and Nock Company. And if you followed me anytime at all, then you'll know that the Nock Sinclair is one of my very favorite, most used pen cases. That's how I can tell. It's that case and then the Rickshaw 8 Coozy roll that I just love so much. So this is really exciting. I did order it in with channel ad money, and I got the one that's called Purple Splatter. Let's see. I made a little card so that I could show you, but I will also link to the artist's this is the artist, a Violet Titration. Okay, that's over on Instagram. So, oh my goodness, it's just beautiful. It's got the sheen showing in the design and the just yummy purple everywhere. It's just right up my alley. And I just love it. So what we're going to do, oh, and I would be lying if I said anything but that the stickers are almost as exciting every time as the actual product that I order. So that I just love these, and there's a couple of new ones. So I peeled the one that was on the envelope off and put it in my journal, and there's another one like this that was on the envelope. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at this real good, and then we're going to compare it side by side with the Nock Sinclair, so you can get an idea, because things have changed a little in terms of the size. Not much, but just a little. And I thought maybe having them side by side would really help. And then we'll also look at the koozies and how they fit in. But mine are all medium length, so I don't have the long ones. But you'll see that the medium goes right down in there, and there's accommodation for the long one. So, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So first of all, you notice right away that there's a pocket. And I love a pocket. It's perfect for a pocket-sized little notebook. Let's see, I didn't think this through too good, but let me take it off of I'll take one of my little currently inked pocket ones out of its little traveler's notebook. So you can put your little pocket notebook right on the outside. I love that. You can do whatever you want. You can put anything there, but that's my use for it. Definitely to put a pocket-sized notebook. And then, okay, so the side, it's got the two Y2K, I think, or the zippers. No, YKK. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm thinking about some time in the past or something with the zipper pulls. Now, one thing, I'm filming this on September 5th, 2022, and they mention on their website that they're going to be adding more options for colors. This Purple Splatter is one of the ones you can request by clicking special and then going down and writing in the instructions what you want. And then there's several other combinations to choose from, but they will be adding more colors. And but I think that the price is going to go to the regular price. I paid $40 for this one, which is the same price I paid when I got the original Nock Sinclair. So, okay. So zipper, and then let's move on to the inside. This has got the plush, royal plush they call it, the nice koozie in there, and there's the Nock label inside. And this is an open pocket here on what I would call the back, since the front has the pocket. And then you've got the 3-pen slot and the whole middle, which I'm going to put my hand in. It's quite a bit thicker, but we're going to look at that separately. We're going to look at how that compares to the actual original. But I mean, it was such a sad day when I heard that Nock wasn't going to be doing their usual inventory. I'm not sure exactly the direction that they'll be going in, but this is awesome, because always in the back of my mind, even before I ever heard about this, I kept thinking, wow, imagine if Rickshaw made these and you could pick your color. Well, that's what it's coming to, I believe. There'll be more options eventually. So I always wanted an orange. I missed out on the Nock Sinclair orange one. And I always thought I'd love to have an orange one. for different reasons. But anyway, okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and compare them side by side. Hopefully I've got, yeah. So we're going to notice that there's about maybe a 1/2 inch difference in height. And then if we put them like this, you can also see that little bit of, you know, the new one is that much wider, just a little wider in the width of it. And then when you look at the, look at it this way, it may not become apparent right away, but I did read on the website that the zipper size on the new one is larger. It's a size 8. So let's see. Look at the zippers together. Yeah, it's just slightly larger. If I put that up there, you should be able to see that. Get a little distracted by all the little pretty ties, but so this is larger than that one, but it's and that just gives a slightly wider, I guess. Yeah. Well, you can see it the best right in the middle here, where it looks like almost an inch, and this one looks quite a bit thinner. So, okay. The next thing I wanted to do was look at, what have I got in here? I think I already have one inside. Okay, so the original one, of course, is very similar in design, but it doesn't have the plush. It has the nylon. So there's your difference, which is fine. I've always found it to be great. But it's just sort of this little bonus that now we get to put our pens into this soft material on both sides. And then in the middle, it's the what I'd call nylon. I hope I'm getting that right. But it's gorgeous. It's just so pretty. Okay. So very similar. The same basic design with the 3 pens. The middle is open, and this is sort of an open inner pocket. But you also have gained the pocket. So I got out what someone had told me to use the two pen coozie. I'm so excited. My voice is stacking on itself because, you know, when you put your pens in, you get 3, and then you'll be staggering by using the 2 in the middle. So I had been doing that some with my miscellaneous koozies. But it looks like, and they do say, that you can put the 3 in the middle of this one. And this is a medium 3-pen koozie from Rickshaw. So it fits right in the middle. There's plenty of room. Now, if I try to do that, which I think I can, but if I remember right, it's just tight, that's all. You can do it. You can do it, but you'd want to watch that zipper, and things might change when you start to fill it up. Yeah, I would be very careful. I wouldn't want to hurt anything, and I know that gets a lot more full once you put your pens in. So let's see. One other thing I wanted to compare it to before we start loading this one with my September pens. I wanted to put it side by side with the koozie case, so you could get a good idea. Woo, that's just barely going to fit in the frame. Okay, the koozie case is, let's lay the Sinclair-R on top of it. Very similar in your dimensions, but until you get to this part. So it really is. In here, you can just stuff this with the koozie case. Oops, let's put it sideways because you're not going to get the full benefit of being able to see it. Now, I really like the slim profile for many, many things. And I also like the koozie case very much. I can do all kinds of stuff. I actually like to put a A6 hardcover notebook in with like a 3-pen koozie into this one. And then when I discovered later that some of them you could put the strap modification onto, I did that, and I love that. In fact, I'm carrying one of those as a daily carry purse, not purse, you know, bag. Not much of a purse person. Okay, so that's that comparison. Now, let's get all of my pens out of the other Nock Sinclair. I had 2 of them, a blue and a purple. Let's get everything out. This is my September. No, these are my older ones. Hey, we're getting the wrong pens. Okay, these are the ones that need to be evaluated for cleaning and such. Beep, mistake. Okay, let's get the current ones because these are the ones I'm going to write letters with, and the others I'll be finishing to fill. and cleaning, because there's some that already need to be cleaned. So these are the September pens. I've been a very, very, very busy cat mommy, so pardon me for all my skips and beeps here. Okay. Now, I'm curious about this. I'm going to go ahead and close the Opus 88 Omar, see if there's anything else that's open. I like to close them when I case them because I don't want any problems. Okay, so I've got 8 pens. I know I can put more in, so but let's see. I usually like to put the Opus 88 Omar right into one of the slots. And I would like to put the TWSBI Diamond 580s in there too, because then they won't be moving around, they won't be touching anything. That's cool. Okay, and then I think on the other side, the open-ended, put my Lamis. So I got 2 of those. I might put a Lami, and a Jinhao. Okay. And then I've got this option here in the middle. So I'm going to put my Hongdian and my TWSBI Eco. Okay, that's where I think the 2-1 might actually even be better, especially since I plan to keep it to 8 this time. You can do better. I've seen I'm seeing them put more in, and I know you can. But I think I'll use the 2 because I can get it to really kind of cooperate around that big pen. See how that works? Then you end up, well, you could see it if I fixed it. See how the middle section kind of accommodates the 2-1. But, you know, not every time would I have the Opus 88 in that middle section. I just put it in there. I could move that. And you've got side accommodation for just a sleeve too. So I'm not going to probably do that right now because this is going to do it for me. This is what I'm putting in here. And I think for right now, so it fits it very easily. And you see how it gets puffs up quite a bit. Let's compare this loaded to the Nock Sinclair loaded. Loaded, it sounds funny. Okay. Put it over here and kind of, I always like to do that, kind of wiggle them around so they're nice and they're not clashing around. But let's see. So there is a difference. That's quite a bit wider. And you're just, oh, it's so roomy. It's just so roomy, but it's so beautiful too. I was gonna put it side by side with this. I mean, I like the solid colors too. I really do. And so I'm looking forward to what they ultimately end up with as their offering in the one where you can go in there and you can customize. That's what I'm kind of looking forward to. Right now, there's certain ones that they've picked as color. They went and debuted it at the San Francisco Pen Show and on their website on August 26, 2022. 2022. Slow down, Chris. So we'll be seeing more, I'm sure, of the color options and all of that. But I really wanted to share it with you. You guys made it possible, watching ads, you know, coming and watching videos and that kind of thing. And this is really, really neat to be able to get one. I'm really grateful. So I can anticipate that this is going to move up to be my new favorite Sinclair. And then I do have that beautiful Inktopuss blue roll that I want in a drawing that I use a lot. It just depends if I'm in the mood for the case or the roll that I could just kind of roll out and leave on the side. So I think I'm going to really enjoy this. I hope I've covered everything. I did have notes and I covered them right up. Didn't even look at them. Goodness. Okay. So, yeah, it says that this will accommodate, and I think you can see that the medium doesn't go all the way to the top. It says it'll accommodate the large 2 and 3 pen koozies, which just is really neat. Like you might want to put a notebook inside and the 3-pen koozie. Let's grab another one. Oh gosh. So you might want to do it this way. I just want to do a couple configurations because I think it helps, especially if you're thinking of a purchase. So then you could just put this in the middle. Zip it up. So it's got a really good capacity. I think you probably have been able to see that from this. That's not how I'm going to carry it though. I'm going to carry it with the 2 in the middle this month anyway. And my notebook, which I'll probably get a little Tomoe River notebook to put on the outside. In this pocket here. Oh, I like to make things difficult, don't I? No, it's not difficult. It's fun. It's actually fun. And oh boy, can we use some fun around here. Let me tell you. Okay. All right, there we go. Back in order. So I hope that this has been helpful for you if you're considering a purchase. And if you have questions, well, they'll answer your questions. And if there's anything I do know, I'll do some linking so that you can see where I got mine and everything. But hopefully I've thought of the basics. And the link will take you directly to where all of their specifications and their special notes about what's coming, like they're going to add different colors. That'll all be there for you. And so that's it. And next, I'm hoping to work in a chance soon to look at the Genhao 159 X159 because it came in, and that's exciting too. That's a nice, happy thing to focus on. So I'll see you next time, and bye for now. Oh, if you got one of these, tell me, what color did you pick? Did you get it at the pen show? Did you order it on the website? And what do you think? I think it's just brilliant. It's such a blessing that it didn't just go away. You know, that it like now gets new life, and it's not the end. Because I still remember going on trying to find an orange one on eBay. But why would I think that anyone would sell an orange one if they happen to be lucky enough to get one? I don't know. But anyway, I've done that. I've actually been that person. So I'll see you next time, and you take care. Bye for now.